Okay, so Fortnite posted this picture on their internet's thing and changed their profile picture. And yeah, dumb, stupid Fortnite lore, blah blah blah. But you know what that looks like? The fucking butterfly persona. So Persona Cross Fortnite coming soon, and this is my unofficial complete collab idea thingy video. Realistically, if it is Fortnite, which it probably isn't, but fuck you, I'm still gonna do it. It would probably just be like skins and maybe some emotes. But I'm gonna go all the fucking way with this and just label an entire Fortnite Persona themed Fortnite update. Completely unscripted. I literally just have a list of shit here I'm gonna read, so just get right into that. Let's start with just the cosmetic stuff, and we're gonna go game by game. So we're gonna start with Persona 3. Obviously you're gonna get Makoto Yuki in his Gekko-Con outfit with C's armband and the C's reload style. I guess with her just basic armor thing, her Gekko-Con fucking school outfit, C's armband, C's reload attire, and then nice little bonus thing, Katone Shiomi, the Fem-C, in the Gekko-Con and the C's armband, cause she doesn't have a reload style, cause she's not in reload. Optional characters that they could include or replace with any of them, there's Junpei, Yori, Mitsuru, Ryoji, Elizabeth, and Theo. Characters that I thought would fit, but yeah, either or, I don't care. They could act Nyx though, that would be funny. Now we get to the back blings. Koromaru plushie. I was going to have Koromaru himself be the black? I was gonna have Koromaru himself be the back bling, but don't know. But yeah, he'll just be a plushie that sits on your back. The sheathed seized weapons, maybe, because I'm pretty sure the Ninja Turtles had something like that, where it just had their weapon on their back. You can have that for, the fucking character I listed, so like a one-handed sword for, Yuki, the, I guess doesn't actually have one, so I'm actually dumb and wrong. But Katone, she has her, Naginata, I think that's what it's called, Naginata. And all the optional characters, they would have their two-handed sword, the rapier, all that stuff. And of course, a Gekko-Gon book bag. Take a shot every time I say, and of course, in this entire video, I've noticed how much I've said that already. Pickaxes will once again just be the character's normal weapons, so, one-handed sword, all that junk. But a special one would be Metis' hammer from The Answer, because that would be funny. And gliders, I only had one idea, and it's just like a C's-themed normal glider. I couldn't think of anything else. There are emotes, and you're gonna see how extra I am. So, the emote that's going to basically be a consistent thing for all of the games moving forward, it's just called I Am Thou, and it will have a specific version of the game. So this is the Persona 3, the C's version, where you pull out an invoker and summon a persona in the, method of, the character. Cause like it's a stylized emote, so you can either summon your persona like, Yuki, or Aigis, or Katone, like, how they all shoot themselves in the head. I guess doesn't even shoot herself in the head, she just sort of levitates. And you can also choose the persona that comes out. It can either be Orpheus, Thanatos, Messiah, Palladian, Athena, or female, Orpheus and female Messiah, all of those. And, the second emote I have is, I was kind of scrapping for ideas for the fucking emotes, because I didn't just want to bank on the dancing thing. I called this just the protag walk, and you just walk as in the style of the protagonist. So this is the Yuki version, where you walk and it plays a certain song from Persona 3. It can either be Afternoon Break, Changing Seasons, or Joy, because, thought it would be funny, but I don't know. Next up, Persona 4. The only two characters I could think would be Shuins are, obviously, Yu Narukami, with or without his glasses as a style, and Yosuke Hanamura, with and without his glasses as the style. But the optional characters would be, one would be Adachi, but I don't know. I don't know how Epic Games would feel about spoiling who the villain is by adding Adachi here. But if they just want to add more investigation team members, then they could just have Chie and Rise, because those two are probably popular. Oh, and I guess Naoto too. Fuck it, why not? Back blings, of course, character weapons. Use two-handed katana, Yosuke's twin kunais, since those would be guaranteed. A teddy plushie, and a TV World flat screen. So it's just a flat screen on your back that's constantly doing the fucking TV World effect, or whatever. Or you could change it so it has a bunch of June S shit on it. That's cool too. Pickaxes, use two-handed kunai and Yosuke's fucking twin kunais. And a custom Teddy mallet. So it's like, it could be, I don't know, Teddy formed into a mallet, but I don't think he has that much Toon Force powers. I don't know. But it could just be a Teddy-themed fucking mallet or whatever. This time I have 2 gliders for this. One is just the Persona Tarot card, where since the Tarot card visually makes more appearances in 4, I think it's good to have it be a 4 exclusive. It will kind of work how like Gambit's glider works, so it's just, a giant fucking floating card. And of course the face of the card changes. It's a change of thing of any of the tarots, like, Fool, Magician, Chariot, Strength, all that stuff. And a second glider just being Emor? Fuck me! It would be Igor's limo from, the Velvet Room. Thought that would be cool. For the emotes, you have I Am Thou Investigation Team version, where you can do Use Card Crush or Yosuke's Card Crush, and you can either have Izanagi, Magatsu Izanagi, since it's still technically Use Persona, Izanagi no Okami, Jiraiya, and Susanoo as the thing. And for the pro tag walk, for that one too, the songs would be Heartbeat, Heartbreak, and Like a Dream Come True, because those are the afternoon type songs. And of course, the game, you all know, and for some reason some of you guys hate Persona 5. The characters included in Persona 5 one would be Ren, Joker, An, Panther, Akechi, Crow, and Futaba, fucking Oracle, because of fucking course. Each of them would have their Shujin Academy or their regular attire and their Metaverse Rebel fit, and Crow having his black mask and fucking Robin Hood fucking attire as a thing. Optional characters for this one would obviously be Ryuji, Makoto, and I don't know, fucking anybody. I guess they could add Sumeri as an optional one because nah. But yeah. The back bling would be a Shujin Academy book bag with and without Morgana because haha, Morgana plushie, and just a floating little calling card thing to just put on your back. The pickaxes would be in each character's weapon, so Joker would have his one-handed knife, An would have her whip, Akechi would have his saber, and slash laser sword, and I don't know, give Futaba just a fucking digi pickaxe. One that I thought was cool, though, would be the little toy stylized bats that they were using from the opening of Royal. That sounded like it would be cool. The gliders would be the Monocopter and a calling card. Basically, the calling card would just be like a replica-ish of the tarot card thing, except it would look like a fucking calling card. And yeah. The emotes would be the I Am Thou Phantom Thief version, which you summon it like all of the aforementioned characters, so Joker, Panther, Crow, and Oracle, even though I don't know how Futaba summons her persona, but we'll cross the bridge when we come to it, with all of the available fucking personas from them, so Arsene, Saturnile, Carmen, Hakate, Robin Hood, Loki, and Necronomicon, and Prometheus, I think that's Futaba's stuff. I forgot to put that actually on the list, so hopefully that's there and correct. If it's not, I'll flash it up on the screen. These guys actually do get their own unique emote. The all-out attack finish, where you just replicate each of their all-out attack fucking victory things. So, Joker's glove pull, An's little peace sign, Akechi's dumb, stupid little dance that he does when he's in his Robin Hood light attire and shit. And then the pro tag walk again with the Joker version, doing with Beneath the Mask, Tokyo Daylight, and Tokyo Emergency as the songs that can play, or the songs you can choose to play. And now we get to gameplay shit that has like more stuff. There would be some map changes, just adding 3 little spots on the map for more looting / utility opportunities. So, they would add Tartarus, where you fight 5 floors of bad guys before fighting one big shadow boss that drops a whole bunch of cool loot. Then there's Junes. It's just a shopping mall area, and it's filled with TVs that can teleport you around the map. If the TV's in the storm, it shuts off and you can't use that. And if you find these TVs out in the world, you can use that to teleport back to Junes, because, that's cool. And then Mementos. Reckless Railways? Yeah, there will be a terminal or something that if you interact with it, it converts the surrounding area to mementos. So now you can't be perceived by players outside and and vice versa. And then you have to basically just do a wave defense for shadows that can murk you. You survive, get free loot, get pulled out of mementos. I think those would be pretty fun and fit the whole things for each of the games. And then actual weapons. So for the weapons, you would get Makoto Yuki's Evoker, Narukami's Persona card, and Joker's mask. Each of these are basically somewhat the same with minor differences. Let's just start with Yuki's Evoker. So, Yuki's Evoker lets you summon Orpheus. Orpheus has 2 moves. Miragi-Dan, which summons a giant, like, wall of fire that can fucking block and hit multiple people. And Bash. It doesn't do a lot of, Bash doesn't really do a lot of damage, but it does do a lot of knockback, so it can send people away. You also get the passive Cadenza, which heals nearby allies and refills their stamina. So it's sort of like an auto turret. You point the Evoker to your head and shoot it, and then Orpheus sort of does everything on its own. Like, if someone comes close, they use Bash. Someone's far away, use Miragi-Dan. If it senses people are low nearby you, or their stamina's out, then it refills it with Cadenza. But after Orpheus scores 5 or more kills, he evolves into Messiah. And then Messiah gets 3 moves, just like Orpheus. He gets Megidolan, so just a giant explosion from the ground. It will be somewhat telegraphed, but it does a lot of fucking damage. There's God Hand, which has less knockback than Bash, but it deals way more damage. And the passive gets evolved to Salvation, which straight up will pick up nearby allies and even reboot fallen allies if you have the card. So it's pretty hardcore on the support side. For Narukami's card, you get Izanagi. Izanagi has Zeodyne, which is just one quick lightning strike from a distance that comes from the sky. Then you have Cross Slash, just 2 really fast melee slices. Cross Slash is easily the more damaging of the 2 because I like to imagine Izanagi's more of a powerhouse than the other ones. But then you get the passive Investigation Sight, which just pings enemies in chests through walls for 3 to 5 seconds. But, just like Orpheus, 5 kills with Izanagi gives you Izanagi no Okami. And that gives you the Myriad of Truth, which will just be a consistent bombardment to an enemy just for a little bit. I would say 5 consistent, just fucking until they die or whatever. And then there's Brave Blade, which is just a single powerful slash. It's really slow, but it's also really fucking strong. And then Investigation Sight turns into Truth Seeker, which just doubles the length. So now you have wall hacks for 6 to 7 seconds and shit. And then lastly, Joker's Mask, which gives you Arsene. That gives you Aegon, which is just a pillar of sorts of curse damage, so it can actually, fuck up people through, floors and stuff if he senses them. And there's one shot, one kill that does a lot of damage, and it's always registered as a critical hit. So if there's anything in Fortnite that benefits from that, one shot, one kill can do that. The passive for that is Thief Dash, which allows you to dash to mantling locations really, really fast. I wouldn't say it makes you, invincible, but it's fast. It's basically like the Black Panther dash claw thing, but it's much, much faster. And then 5 kills with Arsene gives you Satanayo. And Satanayo's fucking massive. So, if you summon Satanayo in an enclosed space, more than likely it will break that enclosed space. So be careful. His faraway magic attack is Sinful Shell, which is an insta-kill projectile, but it's really slow to use, so you will have ample enough time to get the fuck out of the way. If you get hit by it, then you're just really dumb. And then, this is also a magic skill, but I didn't know I don't think Satanayo had a physical skill that was really cool, so I just gave him the Black Viper thing. It's basically just a close range fucking explosive wave from Dragon Ball Z, who just does that. And then Thief Dash turns into Phantom Dash, which allows you to chain those Thief Dashes together. So you can dash to a mantle spot, dash to another one, then dash to another one in a succession of 3 or 5 or whatever Epic Games sees is broken but fun. And then of course, fucking Fortnite Festival. You know they gotta do that. So, it's going down now. Mass destruction, burn my dread. Time to make history here. Reach out to the truth. Maybe pursuing my true self. Wait, no, Shadow World instead of pursuing my true self. And then Persona 5, you fucking last surprise in Fortnite would make me want to fucking light myself on fire. But it'll be fun. Last surprise, takeover, and it should probably be something else from fucking Persona 5. But fuck you, I'm having Daredevil from Strikers because that song was amazing. And yeah, that's my festival thing. And yeah, I think that's actually everything. That's everything in this hypothetical Fortnite Persona collab that will totally 100% exist. It's gonna happen one day. And it better not just be Persona 5 or I will fucking throw myself into the Red Sea. I hope you enjoyed this more rambly type fucking video. I literally just like had this idea yesterday but I really didn't want to go through the effort of typing up a script for something this fucking goofy. So, hope you liked it. Hope you liked my stuttering and rambling. Maybe I'll do more of these if people like it. But until then, bye.